So good to see all of you. I don't actually see you, but I feel like I see you, and...
Would you forgive me?
What?
Well, I'm a little tardy in bringing you...
You're a little tardy, I know.
Put it right here.
But it's in the right glass.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Here's the top of the morning to you.
I'll put it on
To my beauty.
to my beauty, and to my other beauty. Caroline
thank you.
is here.
Thank you.
And
Nice to be here.
Bruce is almost here. Bruce was here. Shall we tell all the story?
Sure. Oh, God, this is so dumb. Okay, here's the story. I'll try to tell you the story. Once again, I have zero makeup on.
Okay. I'll ever tell the story.
Okay, here's the story.
About my son.
He's a saint. He's a saint.
Yeah.
So we recently moved. Some of you know that. And we now go in and out of our house through the garage with the garage door opener. And my niece is coming to stay at the house with Chi-Chi because we decided, Bruce and I were coming together, we're going to do some shows, have a nice visit with Suzanne and Alan.
And whatever.
And
I didn't want to know what the whatever was.
She always tangents there. Why you gotta do it?
Right.
Anyway, so we left the house and we left Chi-Chi in the house. And we packed all of her things, and my niece was coming, an hour later. When she got there, she has a key.
And they're already here.
Yeah,
We Caroline are already here.
We had bolted the door. So the safety latch is on the top of the door. So she has a key, and she can't get in because she doesn't have a clicker. So we drove 2 hours here. Almost immediately, she called and said, hey, I can't get in. We tried having someone help us. You can't break into our house. That's the good news.
Okay.
And Bruce had to drive back.
I always like to find the good news in every...
You cannot break into our house. You cannot get in through the garage door.
No.
You cannot get in through a window.
No.
It is a very secure house. So, she's on the road.
You know, this would be a good test for Chi-Chi to see if she'd survive for 2 or 3 days.
She is not a cat.
And that was the takeaway for Caroline. She said, Chi-Chi is not a cat.
Yeah, she's not a cat.
See with Gloria? Gloria just thinks that was a really long night.
Yeah.
Right, Elle?
Well,
Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
as long as we have a number of people on the line,
Okay, yeah.
and I assume that some of them are very technically proficient. So here's the suggestion, and I'm not a techie at all, but here's the suggestion I made to Bruce before he drove back to open his garage in Los Angeles. And that is, there must be some technology, maybe like FaceTime, where you could take your clicker, you had the clicker with him, you could take his clicker on FaceTime and have the person at the other end hold it at the garage door. Would it not be the same ray that you would click on when you're approaching your garage?
he said it's based on a radio frequency and not an audio frequency.
All I know. Okay.
I thought it was a good
Just trying
idea.
to be helpful, but it'd be nice if I was right, wouldn't it? Huh?
There are like the new cool cars. The car company will open your door for you.
Yeah,
Is this a new cool car?
that worries me.
What?
No, it's not a car. We're trying to open the house.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Sorry. I've heard the story so many times today that I lost my train of thought with it. So, did you find something on the internet, Al? I'm going to do something so
About what?
disgusting. About
About opening the garage door?
It's your cheese plate. You can do whatever the heck you want with it. One of our friends, Patricia Basinger, ordered that cheese, the Brie, and she also ordered the butter that I featured in, I can't remember what story, but the butter with the French butter. Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Well, you know, an important place to spend money is on the things that you don't think anybody pays any attention to. But great butter, they don't know why what they're eating is so unbelievably great, but when your butter's great, you can't miss. When your cheese is great, you cannot miss. When your prosciutto is, well, this is $30 a thing. What's the thing? I don't know, but you can't.
But you don't, it's so thin, you don't actually need a lot of prosciutto. You know, and the world is smaller, so we have access to these incredible imports now that it used to be you could only get that flavor if you were in France or Italy or...
Right. But I grew up on food like this. Not with my mother, or not with my father. You don't know this. You know why I grew up with this food? Oh, look, music just went off. Oh no. My Uncle Dave. Fanucci. My Italian uncle, who happens to be my godfather. Did you know that?
I did know that.
And Uncle Dave was a great cook. Uncle Dave.
Oh, I didn't know he was a great cook.
Right, Fanucci, great cook, great. And he introduced me to a lot of really great foods. So that's how I found out about great prosciutto.
Well, Suzanne, your show today is about immune health.
I know. I'm just getting
A little food,
down.
a little food, a little drink.
Yeah. I haven't eaten all day, and he poured me a bucket.
Busy girl.
I know. I've been really busy today, and
Well, you two have a snack. We're just here enjoying your beautiful room.
how about this beautiful room?
Yeah.
So I have a bone to pick with you.
A boom, okay?
A bone to pick with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Caroline, this is text, okay?
Yeah.
So I get it as well.
Yeah.
Bruce is back on the road. He didn't want to delay. Shitty and stupid, but we won't do that again. And you responded to Caroline by saying, kind of like falling off the top step of the bedroom stairs and grabbing onto me. Now, here's what's wrong with that.
Everything.
Bruce had control over whether he left the door open or brought the cook. He had control
It's
over
totally
that.
true. It's
I
totally true.
didn't have any control over that.
You are right. You are right. I'm so sorry.
So do I get some brownie points or what?
You get anything you want.
A gold chicken on my forehead?
Anything you want.
Okay. Just thought I'd raise your...
No, you are so
Because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night, okay, and lay
Being
on.
mad at me? Yeah.
No, not mad. Just
No.
to correct it.
Yeah. 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 I'm so sorry, Al.
Yeah. Shitty and stupid, huh?
Shitty and stupid. Yeah.
I said shitty and stupid.
Right.
Well,
But Suzanne agreed with you.
I'm just trying to make her feel good. I'm just trying. That's my thing in life. I just try to make everybody feel good, and sometimes it kind of bites you in the butt. So sorry, Al.
You'll be happy to know I just put your beautiful orange vase in frame.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is. Peach. I'm going to say peach.
It's a Daum, D-A-U-M. It is. It's one of the nicest things in the house. That,
So good.
that, and the Matador suit, for which your ex-wife Al made the most beautiful armature. Beautiful.
I know that.
Well, a lot of you have asked about this. This is this Matador suit here.
Yeah.
You made...
Leslie's mom
You made my
made
ex-wife
that.
the most beautiful camel hair cape when she was going to New York and she was going to be cold. Didn't you? That's when I walked in the house and I saw the two of you on the floor making the cape and I turned around and walked out. I thought,
Yeah.
I can't be in this energy.
Yeah. I was so in love with you that I always felt bad that I got the prize. I did.
See, you were trying to please her too.
I was.
You try to also, you please Caroline, right?
Did I?
Well, because you agreed with her, you know, that it's shitty and stupid. And
Did I say shitty and stupid?
no, Caroline did, but you agreed with her. You said sort of like, you know, falling down on the top step and grabbing hold of me.
But I was saying shitty and stupid, like we made a shitty, stupid mistake. Sorry for my potty mouth. Like you guys know, it's real. I do have a potty mouth. I have a lot of other good qualities, but I do have a potty mouth.
Do you? I never think of you like that. I've seen those comments. It's not, when I think of you, I don't think.
I've seen comments about me having a pot.
Yeah.
I would be super boring if I never offended anyone, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
You're
It doesn't
great.
bother me.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
And great president of our company. And you, Alan,
Yeah.
are... How many times did I tell you last night that I love you? I can't
Let me count the ways.
I can't even remember how many times.
Elizabeth said, Al, move on.
Yeah. It's all right. He was up most of the night with me last night.
Aw.
Because I'm out of alignment. Hey, none of us are perfect. I once said to my therapist, yes, I go to therapy. And the whole family goes to the same therapist. And I said to her, oh, this is a number of years ago, I said, I don't know what it is. I try so hard to be perfect all the time and I never hit the mark. And she said, well, welcome to the rest of us. Nobody's perfect. And she said, God is perfect. She said, but none of us are. And I sat and thought about it, thought, yeah, that's true. None of us are perfect, except today. All we're hearing about now, how about that for a segue? All we're hearing about now is keep your immune system strong, aren't we? It's very, very important to have a strong immune system in today's climate. And we're all nervous about the, just the state of everything right now. This has been a very difficult time, and so I said to my therapist, I try so hard and I never hit it, and she said, welcome to the rest of us. And so I have accepted the fact that I'm not perfect. I try every day. I try to improve upon myself. I really work hard at that, and I do pretty good.
You do.
I do pretty good.
You do.
So, thank you.
You know what was a perfect moment?
What?
You called me and you said, I really want to do Zinc Picolinate. It's a very important product.
I do.
And I said to you, it's in the works. And we were both so happy. But the thing that's amazing about Suzanne is she's always up on what the best is of something and which form you should take. And that's why, a lot of us have been hearing you need to take zinc to help support a healthy immune system, but we don't know what kind. But Suzanne always knows what kind. And she was very specific with the manufacturer about what she wanted, about what would be best. And so that's the formula that she's developed for you. It's brand new tonight. And she always creates these supplements based on what the clinical studies are that they have done with people taking that exact supplement. So she's going to tell you some of the things about her brand new product that we're launching for the first time tonight to help support a healthy immune system. Zinc Picolinate.
Zinc Picolinate is what is all the buzz. That's that's the trouble when you get free.
Supplements?
No, we're not giving away free supplements. But I'm listening to the chatter in between music, and they give you something for free. You always said to our kids, nothing is free.
Oh, and then it distracts you.
Yeah, it's so right. You're so right. Nothing is ever free. You are right, Al Hamill.
If we paid an extra $5 a month, they eliminate the commercials.
It's so funny the things that he decides not to spend money on.
No. Well, look who has a drink.
I do have a drink.
Just goody two shoes.
I do.
Top of the morning to you, honey.
Me too. You might think it's funny that we're doing a immunity show. But we're just having one wind down drink. Yes, Suzanne is so smart, Sandra. She has taught all of us so much about the importance of supplementation, and it helps get you through the weeds, because if you're like most people, you know you should be taking supplements, but you don't know what to take. So when you tune in and you watch someone like Suzanne as she's sitting here having her cocktail hour, she's just going to tell you what to take. If you want to help support a healthy immune system, she put out a few products today. We put all the supplements 25% off. They're at SuzanneSomers.com.
Pardon me?
You have such a lovely voice, Alan.
Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure if no one was aware that that was you playing your mouth horn over there in the corner, that they knew it was you, because you do such a good job on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Zena, our products are available in Canada. It does cost a little more to ship them there, so I apologize for that. We have looked into distribution in Canada. It's really, really expensive. We have to relabel every single product, and we have to have, the government has made it, it's cost prohibitive for us. We would love to get that to you in Canada, and we are looking at a solution with the next fulfillment company that we'll be using, and I will make sure to give you updates on that. But in the meantime, yes, it can go to Canada. It just costs a little bit more and takes a little bit longer.
And I just want you to know, the guy making the horn music with his mouth over there is one of yours. He's a Canadian. I highly recommend that if you haven't found the man of your dreams yet, that you find yourself a Canadian man of your dreams, because I found mine up in Canada. Canada, right? We were looking at, I'll get back to all these supplements, because we've got an hour and we've got a cocktail, and it's, you want to have fun today, don't you? And how Alan turned me on to, I don't like your glasses.
Oh, well, I just found them on the, there are several other
Yeah,
pairs
I like
over
the
here.
round ones.
These?
No, round. No. I think we went through this the other night.
And this is what's here. I also have eyes. I'm happy to read for you, because I wear a contact.
Run into the kitchen, if you would, Caroline. On the counter, there's a darling little Provençal dish that's got, look for them, they're perfectly round like that.
Okay.
You didn't look at me. You didn't look at me. I love you, Al.
Okay, so while Caroline is gone,
Okay.
I have a great idea.
What?
Okay, for my fellow Canadians.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Why don't we say to Canadians, it costs a little more to ship the stuff to Canada. We want you to have it. So we will charge what we charge to send stuff in America. Okay? And eat whatever it is, the extra $2 or $3 or whatever it is. Okay? So,
And your point is?
my point is that they will not have to pay any more money to get our product than people in the United States.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Those are my...
Well, here's Caroline. So,
See, these are the glasses she handed me. You can tell her. I just want you to see. There's these.
those are the sexy librarian glasses.
No, I think these are the sexy librarian.
Oh, yeah.
Cute. I think you look cute, regardless. So.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So what were you saying while I was out of the room?
Okay. What I suggested was for Canadian customers, okay, that we charge them exactly what we would charge American. So they don't have to pay any more to get our product than people in the United States. It can't be that much more. How much can it be? A few bucks, right? Let's say anything over $100. That way we're covered and they're covered.
I will definitely look into that for you.
Okay.
Okay. Got a lot of business done so far already.
Yes.
This is a very interesting thing that I think you'll find interesting about zinc picolinate. It's been shown to prevent fatigue and maintain quality of life in colorectal cancer patients undergoing chemotherapy.
Oh, wow, you jumped right to like number 3, didn't you?
Yeah. I think that's a really important thing to know. And anybody going through any kind of chemo, any way we can lighten the load is...
And these are the studies that are done on real people in clinical trials.
This is not like me talking off the cuff. This is not me trying to remember anything from one of my books. This is me quoting actual
These are all from
studies.
medical journals, yeah.
Medical journals and studies. And zinc supplementation, again, has been shown to increase the gene expression and enzyme activity of SOD in overweight type 2 diabetic patients. That's interesting to know. And zinc supplementation in these studies has shown to improve glucose metabolism in people with pre-diabetes or pre-diabetic. Okay? It's also been shown to increase T cell numbers and various aspects of immune response in elderly patients. Okay?
So that means they did a study on elderly patients, on their T cells, who were going through a particular kind of treatment. They gave them zinc supplements. The placebo group, they gave no zinc supplements.
Right.
And the ones who had the zinc picolate had an improved immune response. So those are the reasons why Suzanne can say to you, zinc picolate helps support a healthy immune response. Why zinc picolate?
I love you for sentimental reasons. I know you'll always love me. I give you my heart, 'cause I love you.
It's our Tourette singer, Suzanne Somers.
We have an act.
Wow, so good, so good.
I don't know, I hear chords and they like drive me crazy, and
it's so
I
cute.
never mean to sing out loud like that. It cracks Caroline up.
It's so good.
It just comes out of me.
You know what? It's fine.
It's amazing.
Except when you do it in the middle of the night.
I think of you every day, darling. I think of you every day. I love you. Okay, that's all I'm doing. What was that? A tag?
Well, Robin Allen is just not going to give it up until I tell her where your shirt is from.
Oh.
It is Lovers and Friends, Robin.
Yeah.
Suzanne's shirt. It is not a sponsored product.
No.
She's just wearing it.
No, it's actually, you may have remembered, Robin, it's the second time I worn it on our Facebook Live show.
Suzanne had it on. She was doing her makeup and she said, I was going to change. And I said, why? You look great.
What else?
And who chose it for you today?
You did.
Right.
You did. I said, I need a shirt because we had to come down here. And he went, how about this? And I went, I like that shirt.
Looks great.
So,
And it's like hundreds of your blue eyes.
thank you.
It's like hundreds of
Is
your
that
pupils.
you, or is that one of my ladies?
No, that's me.
Oh, isn't that nice? Thank you so much.
There is a chair there if you want to put your foot on it.
This is the leg that hurts me, and so I have my leg up and down. And so if I need you to, if I say fix my leg, that means just pick this leg up and put it on the chair.
We gotcha.
It's cheetah, a thick cheetah, but it's a thick
It's
cheetah.
my favorite
and
chair. That's the best chair.
It's the best chair.
It's the
And
best chair in the house.
It is. It's a pair.
Yeah, maybe the zebra chair is a close second, but
yeah.
this is, I mean, this chair, are you kidding?
Yeah.
That is a beautiful chair. Of
Isn't
course
it?
it's faux.
Yeah, it is.
Of course it's faux, but look at this chair.
I know.
The woman has style. She has some style. Okay, one more thing about this zinc, since you decided to skip the first two.
Okay,
Why zinc picolate instead of a different form of zinc?
because it has a superior absorption
See, who would know that?
I know.
Because if you just say, everyone's talking about make sure you get zinc, make sure you get zinc to help support a healthy immune system right now.
Superior absorption, it's great, but if you're not absorbing it, what's the point? And relative to zinc citrate and zinc gluconate, that's all about how well you absorb. And
Better absorption.
A lot of people, are taking the right supplements, but they're not absorbing. And that's an important thing to know about yourself.
Can you just read that second bullet point? Because I don't think we have
Oral
that.
zinc supplementation may shorten duration of symptoms of the common cold. How about that?
Common cold.
Yeah. So that means these things all speed up, they zip up when you are taking them relative to whatever is going on in your body.
If you guys want to jump in, it's always at SuzanneSomers.com. The promo code today is Zinc25. This is a brand new product for Suzanne. She has so many great supplements. She is our greatest teacher for health and wellness, and she makes it easy. She takes all this complicated information and she talks to, frankly, sometimes quite boring experts, and she puts it in a conversational way that we can understand it and digest it. And then she supplies these supplements, super high quality. They're sourced from around the world, mostly Europe and Japan or the US, and they're made in the USA and bottled in the USA. Very high quality, purity, potency. That's why you pick Suzanne's supplement line at Restore Life. And there's a reason. She makes it easy for us.
Nice.
It's true.
That's so nice. Well, I realized when I first started interviewing doctors that they how do I say it? This is not a criticism. It's just that you know all this stuff, and so one of you know how I love Nick Gonzalez. Oh my gosh, I love Nick Gonzalez. He's so great. And he's no longer with us, so this isn't fair. Nick, this is not fair. It's not fair. But he knows this stuff backwards and forwards, and I told him once, I said, the problem, Nick, is that you're boring when you're explaining this stuff. And his eyes rolled back in his head. He said, I'm boring? I said, yeah, you don't make it accessible to us, which is sort of like absorbable.
He's like, I've got life-saving protocols and you're going to tell me I'm boring.
I know.
But that is, I believe in my heart, that is your reason for this life on earth. This trip on earth for you is to be the voice so that we can understand
That makes me cry.
complicated technologies in a way that is accessible to the public. This is why so many experts, so many doctors and experts contact you and say, I want to tell you about what I'm doing. And they're amazing, but they're long-winded and they're complicated, and you take all that information and you synthesize it into a place in a book where we can all read that. If you haven't read Suzanne's books, 27 of them, she's always on the cutting edge. She's ahead. She's so far ahead of the curve.
Great.
You always are.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much.
Yes, I will say your husband Alan used this word about you, and I will say you are intrepid. You dive into complicated territories and you create the path for the rest of us.
Wow.
Yeah, true pioneer. I believe that.
And I don't even know what the word intrepid means, and I mean that. I often say to Alan, the word mitigate is all over every news program, everything, and one night I said, what does mitigate mean? And he tried to explain it to me, and I couldn't understand it, and what did it finally synthesize down to, Al? Is he even listening?
Pardon me?
She's talking about the word mitigate.
Remember
It
I
means
said,
to handle, to get rid of, to
Right.
deal with, to,
yeah, and I said to you that when this pandemic first kicked in, I said, everybody's using the word mitigate, and I don't know what the word mitigate means. And you weren't as articulate with our mitigate at that point as you are right now, this moment. handle, solve. Solution is mitigate.
People are wanting to know how big the pill is.
Yeah.
It's not one of the huge pills. There you go.
And you can
Not
take
huge.
them apart, and you can put them in your gut renew, which we're going to have.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of people asking about stock questions. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Later this week,
Yeah.
hallelujah, the tanning products will be back. Suzanne is back on Friday with tanning products, so you can look forward to that. We are also back. Gut Renew is hitting our filling station on the 22nd, so that means about a week later. So by the end of the month, we will be back selling Gut Renew. Suzanne? Oh.
Okay.
Alan's coming in to join you. I'm going to segue into the multivitamin.
Okay.
Boy, honey.
Did you sleep? Did you have a little nap?
No.
She's just eating cheese off the night.
Please,
Alan needs some cheese.
you want some cheese?
Sure. Yeah, cut me some cheese.
Radafe Adler says, mitigate is to lessen the gravity of. Lessen the gravity of.
And not solution?
Yeah, less like if you're mitigating a problem, you're
Handle it.
Because they use that.
Muffy Van Sommerfeld said, I love Dr. Gonzalez. He was a prophet. Rest in peace. So glad you can continue his message.
Oh,
Couldn't agree with you more.
I hope that I am here to continue his message.
By the way,
Yeah.
big news for
These feet.
the Star Watchers.
Yeah.
Okay, astronomers, they've gone crazy today on television and radio because they think they've discovered life on Venus.
Wow. Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
life on Venus. I don't know what they're going to do about it, whether we're going to send a spaceship up there with the space.
I hope so.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, you know, I signed up for that. Did you know that?
I signed up for the Pan Am flight.
You did?
That's when you're young and you're
That's
stupid, right?
Do you know we were on Pan Am on our honeymoon? My dad gave us miles to go to Greece.
You and Bruce were on Pan Am?
Yeah, so we went on Pan Am to our honeymoon in Greece,
Yeah.
and when we were coming back, the airlines went belly up. And they were like, your frequent flyer miles no longer apply because we don't have an airlines.
Oh.
Yeah, that was tricky. I would like to tell you, Mary Ann Calandro said, hi, Suzanne.
Hi.
I'm a tennis teacher in Sherman Oaks. I love listening to you because I'm into health and supplements. Thanks for making me and Caroline laugh so much.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I love all of you.
They say anything nice about me?
They all say
So many nice things about you,
Oh my
Alan.
gosh, they loved you in your underpants.
That was my underpants.
What were they?
Bathing suit. It was skinnier.
It was a bikini.
It was skinnier than my underpants.
It was.
But it was like, you know, all this stuff is made in China.
Yeah.
Okay? So, Caroline ordered a couple for me. What size did you order, Caroline?
Well, I mean, you can't be more than a 30 or 31 waist, so I ordered...
I'm like a 31, yeah.
Yeah, I ordered what the size chart said was appropriate, which was a small or a medium.
Okay.
You take good care of him.
This is like, these are Chinese measurements,
He said, no.
okay? I ordered
You ordered the extra large.
XX, right? Large X or large XX?
Why, you grew up with a bunch of Chinese guys.
I did.
Tell us about the Chinese guys.
Well, we lived with 8 Chinese brothers in my house.
Oh, we haven't heard this.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. We have.
I had 8. My mother ran a boarding house in
She
Toronto.
did? Your mother ran a business?
And
Wow.
we had 8 Chinese brothers living there in one room.
Was there a Chinese Santa Claus?
Pardon?
Was there a Chinese Santa Claus?
Chinese basketball?
Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa Claus. Yes, there was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
No
because
way.
My mother's birthday was December 25th.
That must
My
be
parents' wedding
psychic.
anniversary was December 25th. And Christmas was December 25th. Blah, blah, blah. And these Chinese guys were all Christian. So one of them became Santa Claus at Christmas, and he'd come down the stairs and go, "Ha, ha, ha." That was my Christmas, and it was wonderful. So I grew up with these 8 Chinese guys, and I learned how to swear in Mandarin.
What's the worst thing
That's
you
cool.
learn to swear?
Oh, I can't do it here.
I know it.
It has to do with your mother, and I can't do it.
No, you can just ask your granddaughter, Camellia. She's fluent in Mandarin.
Oh, well, she probably knows that.
Hi.
I laid it on her one day, and she stared at me.
Camellia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
maybe
funny.
she didn't learn it.
Well, that's not what they teach you in college, I
No.
would hope.
No.
I don't exactly know what it means, but that's what I've heard you
Yeah.
refer to
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Suzanne, guess what else supports your healthy immune
I
system?
bet multivitamin.
The multivitamin. This is a great way to cover your bases, guys.
Stay with me. And
Because it's 25% off today. And believe me, if you're looking at a multivitamin in a drugstore,
you'll never find this.
you are going to get a way better
No kidding.
amount of, just look at how much you get. And it's also the quality of supplements that Suzanne's company uses.
Yeah.
We pay more, believe me. I got the price quotes.
Yeah.
I found another company. It was so much less expensive.
Let me
And
tell
when
you
I
what's
presented it to Suzanne and Alan, they were like, why do it if it's not as good?
Right.
We want to give people the best products.
Let me tell you what's in this.
Okay.
And I know what's in it. And, you can take 40 pills or you can take one of our multivitamins, and I highly recommend ours. You don't have to, but wow. Vitamin A. Okay, what does vitamin A do? It helps support a healthy immune system. We're about the immune system today because everybody's talking about the immune system. It helps support healthy eyes, reproduction, heart, lungs, and kidneys, okay?
And by the way,
Vitamin A.
when I had red eyes,
Yeah.
then I was able to eliminate them by taking a mixture of vitamin A and vitamin C. I'm not
Right.
recommending this, I know nothing
Right.
about it.
Right.
I got this from one of our doctors,
Right.
and it was amazing. I mean, drops. Now I just use regular vitamin A. I do like a couple of drops of vitamin A every morning.
Right.
So
Vitamin A is so potent, so valuable. You don't want to overtake it. Like I take one little drop every morning. Sometimes I take 2. I don't know why on those days I take 2. Maybe it's a gut instinct. Okay.
So these are the capsules. The serving is 2 per day.
Right.
This is Suzanne's
I know you
multivitamin.
don't like capsules, but sometimes.
Sorry, it's a tablet. It's not a capsule.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't like tablets, but sometimes we can just get you more bang for your buck with a
Tablet.
tablet. Okay. It's also got B vitamins that help support the conversion of food into energy. That's kind of important. Food into energy. All right. Vitamin C, which is an antioxidant, you know that.
Also helpful to help support the healthy immune system. The zinc and the
immune
vitamin
system.
C.
This is about the immune system show. Okay, vitamin C is an antioxidant. Healthy gums. You want to have healthy gums. Capillaries, those are all the little, veins, and that's what carries your blood around. If your blood isn't like all, rotating through your heart and it's just really important. You want that, okay? All right. Vitamin D3. Oh my God. Could I write a whole book about vitamin D3, Caroline?
Yes, you could.
There are so many functions that vitamin D3 has in our human body. I don't even know where to start. It's that important. Your 4 most important immune system that
Endocrine.
Cardiovascular, brain, and
And hormonal. Oh, you already said endocrine.
yeah.
Endocrine.
So
And immune.
yeah, the immune. So you want the transport to be at optimum. And so if your transport system isn't working at optimum, you're not getting the full result of this. I didn't say that very well. Sometimes I'm not articulate at all, but when I'm writing this stuff...
She's talking about circulation. She's talking about all the things that, but you said it great. But this is a way to this is a way to cover your bases.
Yeah.
We do recommend you take an additional vitamin D on top of this. But this is a way to get a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals.
It also helps support healthy bones, because that blood's got to get into the whole bone system. Vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, of course you know that, helps support a healthy immune system again. Vitamin E. This vitamin also includes chromium, folate, magnesium. You know, we're all magnesium deficient because
right.
Dr. Laylock is always telling us that. 3 kinds of selenium, zinc, alpha-lipoic acid, and more. So you're getting a complete comprehensive multivitamin in just 2 capsules per day.
Yep, and it's 25% off today. Remember the promo code is Zinc25.
Right. It's
Yes, you take
the formula.
You take the 2 pills at the same time.
Right. Restore Life uses a natural form of vitamin E. I don't want to get boring, but it's just that there's so much information about this that I have to restore to my notes, because there's no person who's that smart that can remember all this stuff and pass it on to you.
Karina, what's your question? The questions go by so fast, it's hard.
Say it. What?
She said, I need your zinc. I don't know what else you're asking.
Yeah, you can have it.
Karina, ask again. I'm right here.
When soil is over-farmed, it can lose its nutrients. According to the USDA surveys from 2001 to 2005, 93% of Americans weren't getting enough vitamin E. 93%. They're not getting enough through magnesium. Then 44% weren't getting enough vitamin A. Vitamin A helps support a healthy immune system. There's that immune system again. Reproduction, heart, lungs, and kidneys. B vitamins help support the conversion of food into energy. Look what this multivitamin does. Vitamin C is an antioxidant, helps maintain healthy gums and capillaries and carry blood, and it helps support healthy bones. I mean,
So Carmela Strina said, I don't take anything. Where do I start?
oh, my
Right here, the multivitamin.
I would start with a multivitamin. I really would.
Right there, Strina. And it's 25% off today, and the promo code is Zinc25. You can go to SuzanneSomers.com and pick it up.
Right. It's so important. I mean, here it is, all in one. This is it. I mean, but I don't know. I just think zinc is that important. I think the multivitamin is...
Yeah, here's the thing, a lot of the studies that Suzanne talks
Right.
about are based on a certain amount of a nutrient or a supplement that they're giving patients per day. So while there may be zinc in the multivitamin, it may not be as much as they tested it in a clinical study that helps to support your immune system even more. So that's why you additionally, if you can swing it, additionally, you take the zinc to help support the healthy immune system. We have several other supplements out. Curcumin, this is another, Suzanne's going to talk to you about curcumin.
Oh my God.
It helps support so many systems. I'm going to let you take it away on that.
Curcumin, it's a powerful antioxidant. The more oomph I can put into the word powerful antioxidant. And you know what they say at Restore Life? Just take it. Just take it. I'm just saying, just take it. It's an extract from the spice turmeric. Turmeric is, I don't want to overstate every single one of these, because we chose them today. We were hyperventilating when we chose these today, because they're all so important. What's this one here? Oh, resveratrol. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you about resveratrol. There's so much going on in these 6 supplements here.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a tour here, and we're going to let Alan come on, and he and Suzanne can talk about. But curcumin, you know, this is one where if you think eating turmeric is getting you enough of the antioxidant support you get from curcumin, you would have to eat so much turmeric to make that happen. This is the extract.
Orange.
Yeah, Suzanne takes the most powerful, potent parts of the spice turmeric, and she's encapsulated them in this curcumin. This is a small pill, easy to take.
Yeah.
The resveratrol, again, this is helping to activate those longevity genes. So you may have heard about resveratrol in red wine. You'd have to drink like 800 glasses of red wine to get the potency that you get in Suzanne's.
700.
Oh, 700. Sorry, I've overstated.
700 glasses of red wine.
Or you could just take Suzanne's supplement.
I noticed she just asked for a second tequila. It's not 800, it's 700 glasses of red wine. They're whispering over there. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, we need some Al. We need a little Al time. In addition, Suzanne has your omega-3. These are the essential fatty acids. And this is for cardiovascular, cognitive, and inflammation support. So again, this isn't for your immune system, but you can't make omega-3 fatty acids on your own.
No.
And Alan's coming in because she's about to talk about
What is this?
nasal renew.
Oh.
Okay. I have a nasal issue, and my nose runs a lot, and I wake up in the morning, and the first thing Suzanne, not the first thing, but one of the first things she says to me is, go take the nasal renew.
It starts with Al. Al. And usually you say what?
What is it? What's wrong?
Well, if you want to know what's wrong with Al's nose,
This is a nose.
it's a beautiful nose. I love your nose. I love your nose. You know, everything in life is about proportion. It doesn't matter if you're short or tall or whatever, is your proportion right? And your nose is in perfect proportion with your beautiful face and your eyes, and you have a wide forehead. I kind of think you're perfect.
Well, I did some plastic surgery. Had my forehead enlarged.
You did not.
It's called a foreheadoscopy.
Here's Al lying. This is Al lying. I love you so much.
I love you.
I know. You were very good to me last night. My leg really hurt me last night.
Oh.
My leg really hurt, and Al decided, because I have to be on pain medication, and I don't take drugs. I don't. Before I injured my leg, don't fracture your leg. And before I did that, I never even took Tylenol. I am anti-drug.
But you had a pot brownie, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I had a few of them in those early years together. We had such a good time. We've always had a good time.
The lousy pot.
Was it? I don't know.
The brownie was great.
Was it? I don't know. It was my first pot brownie.
Well, you said. Excuse me.
What?
I didn't mean
You just spit on my legs. You always say I have great legs.
I didn't mean
You just spit on me.
Spit on you.
Yeah.
You
Spit
said.
on me.
You said it tastes like dirt. I agree with you.
Yeah. I took I'm at his hotel room. I'm what? How old was I?
I think you were 12, maybe?
I was not. I was probably 22 or something. Oh my God, I've never met anybody like Al. And gosh, it was just so, wow, Al. Anyway, what do you do? Eat the truffle honey? You're gonna eat it like right off the Albert. He's eating the honey right out of the spoon.
Well, you ate the cheese right off of the knife,
Well, I
so
did.
touche.
That doesn't mean that he has to do what I say. Okay.
I do everything you say.
Did we find out, is Bruce coming back?
You know, he texted me, but I'm scared to check it because I don't want to screw up the show. But I did go in and put I have one more immune support ingredient. I brought you a big pot of chicken soup.
Oh.
Also, a clinically proven way to help support a healthy immune system.
You know what? I bet you're right. You're rarely wrong. Occasionally, because as our mutual therapist Sharon has told me, nobody's perfect, and I've tried.
Should I get in on this therapist?
You
Will
went.
she tell, I went twice, yeah.
Yeah, you went.
Will she tell me stuff about you that I don't know?
No, you know everything. And she has carte blanche.
This is good.
Wow.
So, did you tell everyone about?
So, he wakes up in the morning, and I hear sneeze, and also now that you're in your 80s, there's a honking kind of noise that you make when you blow your nose. You never used to honk.
Well, it's a sign of good health.
Is it?
Well, it's because you have all this, and you build up, it's like you build up air in your lungs. When you know you're gonna, not sneeze, but when you're gonna blow your nose. And rather than doing a bunch, like when women blow their noses, they do like a bunch of little ones, like.
Yeah.
When guys blow
Are
their-
those the sounds I make?
Oh, okay. You don't want me to announce the sounds you.
It's okay. I actually don't know the sounds.
Actually, you talked in your sleep last night.
I did? What did I
Remember, I
say?
told you. You
Oh,
said, what was the word? What did I tell you? This stinks. And I thought, I'm not aware of anything here that stinks.
you know that commercial for Emu Blue Moon? It's for blue emu, and I guess
Oh, yeah.
the oil that comes from the emu bird
Oh, yeah.
stinks, and whoever it is that's doing the commercial, which means they're not doing
It's a
it well,
baseball
because we
person.
don't remember who they are. They say, and you won't stink. You know the commercial. So I guess that was me having seen that commercial too much, because I said, and you won't stink.
And I'd like to know how they separate the oil from the emu. Do they milk it?
I don't know. Do you really want to
Does the
know?
emu give it voluntarily?
I don't know. Do you really want to know?
Well, no, I mean.
You know what I'd like is hummus and some of those vegetables.
Certainly.
Let's bring those over.
Okay, there's the hummus,
Yeah.
and there's the vegetables.
Yeah, and then you can get the almonds.
Here are the almonds.
Oh, wow. So he wakes up in the morning and he really needs to blow his nose. And, he needs to blow his nose because he had a terrible tragedy as a child that, read about it in my book, Knockout, so we don't have to talk about this terrible thing that happened to you, but it was a terrible thing that happened to you. Terrible.
And I repressed the memory, it was my mother that told you.
I know, your mother told me. And,
Shocked me.
yeah. This is hummus on celery.
So people say, what could it be? What could it be? Maybe this is the grandma. You know, we used to go on Larry King and run with the whole show, and there were several commercial interruptions. Before you go to the commercial, you'd say, and so, when she took her clothes off,
Well, we'll find out what that happened after this commercial.
and you'd say,
Is that a grandma? What's she doing?
I'm giving you your final immune support. This is a tease. We're moving into.
Oh, wow.
This is.
Wow, look at this girl. She's a woman, but she's also this girl.
We're gonna now move over to the table. We're gonna have some soup,
Oh my
and we're gonna put a little Parmesan cheese on this, then a little sea salt.
Look at that beautiful soup.
Summer fresh.
I love
Soup is
you.
love, and soup is also immune health. So. All right. Well, that's our hour.
Wow, that hour went like that. If you have a snotty nose, get nasal renew. If you want to keep your blood flowing. We didn't even talk about this. Omega-3, essential fatty acids, essential to life. We don't make it in our body, and so you have to get it from the outside. So that's essential fatty acids, okay? Resveratrol. Resveratrol is so key to your immune system. Curcumin, another like high octave. Holy crap.
Zinc 25, when we're back tomorrow at 1 p.m., we're cooking up so
I
much
keep
stuff
talking.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow,
Yeah.
multivitamin, and then the zinc picolinate, eat cheese. You know what? I did this tonight. I just ate the cheese like this on the knife, and it's really good.
This is our little dinner is about to happen here. We're having some soup. We're having this beautiful salad. We're going to be cooking all day tomorrow with this infusio. This is just for our dinner and this great soup. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
Thanks,
I love
everybody.
you.
We'll
Thank
see you tomorrow
everybody.
At 1 p.m. Oh, Facebook, I gotta give you
In the
this look.
kitchen.
Alan, can you hold this? Okay, I'm saying goodbye to Instagram. Bye, Instagram.
Alan's now doing his horn.
Okay.
I love you
It's lights out.
for sentimental reasons.
Lights out.
Time for soup and salad.
Turn the lights out, Al.
Oh.
Bye, guys.